I'm Doug Llewellyn.
I'm William Shatner, and this is Heartbeat of America. Our show focuses on corporate America, its stories, its drama, its breakthroughs. We'll be going out today to report on an organization that is impacting our lives and shaping our future. An organization that truly is the heartbeat of America.
This is all part of a special series we call Keeping America Strong. And as you know, part of keeping America strong lies in making certain that the future leaders of America, our children, will be able to communicate well. And that means that our teachers need to promote English language proficiency so that our children can grow up well-schooled in our language. And, you know, that's no easy task when you consider that America is a nation of immigrants with growing proportions of young children who are not native speakers of English. Well, our guest today is doing something about that. She has developed a revolutionary program for educating young learners in the English language. And the amazing thing about this education program is that children actually learn by singing and dancing. And we're about to find out how it all works. I'd like you to meet the founder and the CEO of a company known as Singlish Enterprises, Inc., which is headquartered in Chatsworth, California. It's a suburb of Los Angeles. Her name is Ida Larson. Ms. Larson, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me, Doug.
Let me ask you, now you're an educator, you're a teacher. What, from your perspective, is really the best way to try and teach children who are not speakers of English, you know, who have come from another country, wherever, who don't know English that well? What's the best way to get them familiar with and start learning English?
Well, of course, I'm going to say music because of my Singlish program.
And because I just said that, yes, right, okay.
But it has to be something that is simple and non-threatening so that they can practice their developing oral language comfortably and not feel inhibited. And I think music offers that outlet.
Your program is called Singlish.
Yes.
Tell me what it's about. What is Singlish and how does it work?
Well, Singlish is, I have several volumes, but they're comprehensive teaching kits for teaching English language development, vocabulary, reading skills through songs. And they have pictures which represent what the words mean, and the music which is on CD. And the program was designed for teachers to use music as an educational vehicle.
And this is primarily intended to teach students of what age?
Elementary school, but they are using it in a lot of adult newcomer situations.
But I mean, this is a program that you created yourself, and you tested it, I guess, and found that it worked on the kids you were teaching, right?
That's right. I was a teacher in Los Angeles Public Schools for 9 years, and my students did not speak English at home.
And what grades were you teaching?
Kindergarten through 5th grade.
So we're talking what, 5 years of age, 4 years of age, up through maybe 8?
10, 11.
All the way up to 10, even it works even up at that age. So what does it consist of?
Well, a Singlish kit includes laminated posters that are charted with pictures that represent the words, and on the back of an adjacent poster you'll have all the lyrics. So they might start by learning the song and the vocabulary, and then the teacher can move them over and actually guide the reading or have them see the sentences.
Well, you know, we happen to have one of these posters here in front. Let me hold this up, and if we can get a shot of this, let you explain to me what it is we're seeing here.
Well, this is a song, Down by the Bay, and it's using the rhyming words. And English is not an easy language, as you can see how the words sound alike, spelled very differently.
Right.
And it's also a call and response song, so they would be hearing and answering. Would you care for me to demonstrate?
You know, I would, yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's interesting. I know most of these are very familiar songs. This is one I'm not familiar with.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. So they're hearing it, answering back, which is called call and response.
So they're repeating everything
right,
you say.
and they're also seeing what the words represent. There's a bear combing his hair. Did you ever see a moose kissing a goose down by the bay? So they're it's something funny.
If we can look at the picture, maybe this will help us understand how this helps a child to understand English. We see a bear combing his hair, which is, here it is, up here. And the lyric is saying, did you ever see a bear combing his hair? And then here's the moose. What's the lyric for that?
Kissing a goose. And they would also be
Is the moose
acting out
kissing a
the
goose?
words
He is
as
kissing
well.
a goose. Okay. And then you move over. What is it? A fly wearing a tie.
That's right.
A whale with a polka dot tail. Okay.
So the children think they're being entertained here, and you're really sneaking a lesson in.
Did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the shade, down by the bay, where the water guns grow? Back to my home.
We're discussing the very interesting story of an educational program known as Singlish. It's interesting, a lot of the songs you use are old folk songs.
That's right.
And they go way back, right?
Right. In fact, this is the basis of the program, is the selection of the songs are high-quality songs, songs that have merit to teach, and songs that have been around 100 years and will be around another 100 years if we keep remembering to sing them and teach them to our children.
So the kit then that teachers get from Singlish includes a lot of posters like this.
Correct.
And as you can see on the back, by the way, there are lyrics to, this is lyrics to another song.
Correct.
That would be the next song coming up. But it also includes CDs. Now here's a CD with, this is just, is it piano music or what is it?
No, these are both vocal and instrumental tracks, and we use really professional, high-quality studio musicians
Hollywood
from right
musicians
here.
are on this, right?
Yes.
Anyway, now how does all of this work? The teacher gets this, and in her classroom, I know this is one segment of the teacher's day. This is, you don't spend a lot of time on this.
No,
am I
this
right?
is a supplemental tool, and it's something that could just be a breath of fresh air in the morning core curriculum.
This program is developed to the point now where it's being used in schools really all over the country, isn't it?
That's right, and we are making some ground internationally as well, but we're in more than half the public schools here in Los Angeles.
One of the posters you have, we don't have it up here, is Dem Bones. Everybody knows that's on, head bone connected to the neck bone.
That's
neck
right.
Bone now, I can see that being very educational. A child could actually learn something about the human body from that.
Right, and they're learning the parts of the body. You could put that into a health or anatomy lesson, sing it around Halloween time, and from that they're also doing the movements. So they're touching the head, the neck's connected to the shoulders, so you have that physicality, which is a component of my program. Is the movements are the third piece of the pie. You've got visuals, so they're seeing it and the pictures and what they represent. They're hearing the music and they're singing along, and they're also acting out the movement. So all learning modalities are being addressed.
And the kids enjoy it. They get a kick out of it.
Absolutely, and I'm hoping that teachers can see that music shouldn't be a subject that's just a little frill or a once-a-week activity at school, but that is a real instructional tool.
For more information on this unique educational program, visit the website singlish.com.
Well, that's it for this edition of Heartbeat of America. I'm William Shatner. Thanks for watching.